Everett Vivian Jolliffe was born in Canada in 1884. He attended Plymouth High School and was a graduate of the 1902 class. Everett was born to a man named Harry B. Jolliffe. Harry was born in England and moved to Canada in his teenage years. There, he married Teresa. The two then had their first two children. They moved to Plymouth, Michigan around 1890. Harry was a merchant who also owned his own shoe store. At the time, Plymouth was being built for sure success. Harry saw the great opportunities Plymouth had to offer. Harry and his family felt that it was no better place to start their family and for Harry to continue his business. While in Plymouth, Harry and Teresa quickly added to their bloodline, adding 4 new children to the family. The Jolliffe family now consisted of 4 boys and 2 girls. From this large family came Everett. Everett grew up through the turn of the century. Einstein had just formulated a new theory. Ty Cobb is beginning his baseball career at the Detroit Tigers. With the 1900s off to a great start, Everett is about to graduate from Plymouth High School. After graduating in 1902 from Plymouth High School, he then enrolls into the University of Michigan. There he studied literature and science. Soon after college, he was enlisted into World War I in 1917. Coming back from the war, he got a job at the very successful Markham Air Rifle Company. He moved up quickly in the company. He was a very hard worker. Over the course of 4 years, he became an executive. Around this same time, he also became secretary of the Board of Education, as his father was also a trustee. Everett enjoyed a long, successful career before retiring in 1933 with his wife Grace. He soon became ill and was diagnosed with cancer. Unfortunately, he lost his battle with cancer in 1957. He passed away at the age of 73. Everett is survived by the few children he had. He had 2 girls and 1 boy. The 2 girls, Jean and Miriam, both played big parts in Plymouth while they attended the high school. Miriam was a unique person in Plymouth's history. She was involved in a lot of school plays and she played basketball. In fact, she is the first female in Plymouth history to receive a letter in sports. She scored over 1,000 points in one season to earn the letter. Miriam is a graduate of the 1935 class, while her sister Jean graduated 2 years prior. Although Jean didn't play any sports, she was all over any of the school's activities. She made all the programs for the school plays, and she could draw really well. She often drew pics of her family and friends. She also drew schedules for the football team. Jean was involved in anything that pertained to her school or community. Her name shows up in just about anything that's written up about Plymouth during this time. She contributed a lot of time and hard work to her school and her community. After graduating from Plymouth in 1933, she enrolled into the Michigan State University. She then became a teacher. She spent her teaching career in Livonia until she retired. The large Jolliffe family continues to excel in everything they do. They have lots of success through several generations.